started that we do a number of things here. One is to thank everyone here at the Hereford Vet Clinic on Mike Mims' crew and his family for all of their assistance in putting this together. It's pretty amazing the level of work that goes into producing an event like this, especially when you figure that we planned some of these matings and some of these cattle more than a year ago. We put them on feed several months ago, and we sort them and resort them and picture them and clip them and haul them and check them and represent them the best possible ways that we know. We make mistakes along the way, but as 20 years of experience will tell you, and all the successes that our customers have had, it's all that extra work and all that attention to detail that goes into making sure these cattle will work for you. And it takes a lot of helping hands to get that right up front. We've got lots of stuff.
Welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of the Donors Unlimited sale here in Hereford, Texas. This was the all-day event, so I will only be playing a few minutes worth of video, some of the high sellers, and some of my favorites from the previous video. Hit me up in the comments, watch along, and see if I take anything home.
With that, we're ready to sell stock. Let's get going. Hey, let's swing the gates here and look at a very special opportunity out of Dr. Mims' program. We've never done this before. It took a fair amount of arm twisting to get Mike to let you pick your choice of these. Half interest in either one of these $963. If you've been here to Mike's calf sale, you know the power of 963 and how magical she is with Here I Am. Steers like the Bland family's calf that wins Denver a few years back. Baby calves up to 165,000. There are very few daughters that have been set out into the wild. One of them works for Greg Sharp. She's got a bull calf on her side by How Great Thou Art that you're going to be hearing about here in the coming weeks, especially as he heads into his bid off. So I talked Mike into letting you pick and choose, kind of half interest in one of these. Whichever one you pick, you're partners with Mims Cattle. She stays here at Mims Cattle. They're both very young and already proven in embryo production. You can choose one that's TH-free, one that's a TH carrier from one of the great cows ever to work here in Hereford. She's Lot X.
All right, here we go. You bet you, pick and choose right here. They're already going. Here we go, so living on me, bet you. Here we go, so living on me, bet you. 10,000, 10,000, so living on 10, 15, 16, 18, 20, 22,000, about 3, 4, 5, 25, 26,000, 30,000, about 32, 35, 35, 36,000, 37, 8, 49, 41, 41, 41, 41, 43, 43. You'll do 2 before we go.
Go ahead. Make sure everybody knows we're only selling one pick out of here. You only get one pick. So the winning bidder makes the pick, and that's the end.
2, 5, minimum, 5, minimum, 5, only no, minimum, 5, minimum, 65,000 on it, and 5,000, minimum, 5, minimum, 5, minimum, 5, only no, minimum, 5, minimum, 5, very good, minimum, 5, internet, gotta be 65,000, minimum, 5, minimum, have we go to 5, minimum, all done, minimum, 65,000 on it, 60,000, 60,000, internet, you're not in now, let me be clear, you're out, 60,000, and I have sold it to you, 60,000, minimum number, 60,000.
So $60,000 for half interest. That means they just valued that cow at $120,000.
Now look at lot number 1 in your book here, and a special feature for the sale. One of my favorite cows that Mike has had over the years here. She's the 617 donor in the program. She's like one in your catalog. Out of the very same family that produced so many famous wins, like the Fort Worth winner for Landry Barton and Judd Hale steer that was reserved just a few weeks ago in Houston. She's the mother of a new donor cow for Bo Brock. She's hardly been utilized here despite all of her successes in the winning steer there in San Antonio. Hardly been used yet for steer production. This is a cow that can really do it double clean and got a bull calf in her belly. You buy all of them.
All right, you're buying 100% of this great female right here. It's good and only but yeah. Here we go, son. And man, the 20 pound pound, and 20 pounds out of it. Here we go, and the man pounds, and 6 pounds, and 10, 20, 13 pounds, and 14 pounds out of it. Gotta be 15, 15 pounds, and 15 pounds out of it. Here we go, and 15, you'll do 14, gotta be 14 pounds, and 14 pounds out of it. We go to 15 pounds out of it. Go ahead, prime time. What a great opportunity right here.
It's happened year before. A cow like this with this kind of quality and track record. Think about what she can accomplish for you. Think about the value of that calf that's in her belly. And you already know what her daughters do in production. Look at what Bo averaged on his first crop of calves out of one of her only daughters to sell.
Ah, what a great opportunity right here. 14 bid, 15 of our here. 15 of 17, 16, 18, whatever we go to 17 pound on it. That's 17 pounds. 17 bid, 100 man, you're out. 100 man, here we go to 17 pound on it. That's 17 pounds. Here we go. 100 man, 17, all in, all 100 man, 17 pound on it. That's 17 pounds. Here we go to the man, 17, 19. Gotta be 19, gotta be 19, gotta be 19 pounds on it. Gotta be 19 to be in the buy, boys. Here we go. 19, whatever they all out. 19, 19. Here we go. And 19 pounds. 19, whatever 19, whatever 19, whatever 19, whatever 19, 19, 19. Here we go. Got 19 pounds on it. 19 pounds, and you can't buy a more sure shot deal right here.
Cow, something you can build your whole herd around. And this is a program type cow. I just don't want you to call me and say, I wish I would.
You bet you it takes 19 pounds. Here we go. 19, whatever 19, whatever you'll do 18 pounds. All in, all in, whatever 18. What do you do out there? Whatever 18, whatever 18, whatever 18, 18, 18. I sold her to you 17 pounds. And you bet you going to South Texas on 12:30.
$17,000. I was lucky enough to pick up a maternal sister to this one here. Keep watching along to see if it pops up in the video.
Warranty always applies. Once you put those first 3 in, remember that's when your guarantee kicks in. We got embryos out of her by Shack Attack, bred a lot like Jet Steer, King of Kings, and that's right. 180.
Right here, what do you need the times 3? Here we go. So a bit of all day, but you just got a bit of man, but you 500 on it. Yeah, 500 is good. A bit of man, 2, 3, 300, 400, 400, 400, 500 on it. 500 to bed, 500 here we go to 500 now 600, 7 to bed, 7, 7, get 7, get 8, 900 on it, 900, 1,000, 9 to be nothing, gotta be down on it, gotta be 12 online, gotta be 12 online, thousands already taken, give me 1,100 online, 1,100 on it, 1,100 to bed, about 1,100 to bed, about 11, gotta be 11, gotta be 11, gotta be 11, our internet, you're not in hell, 1,100, sold $1,000 on 1,000, he'll go to 1,000.
So they just sold some embryos from this cow that just sold for $1,000 times 3 to $3,000.
Shack Attack, son, the King of Kings with it, that's right. Tell you what, you want to play hardball. Look at this 47 coming in the ring now, out of the very same cow family as the last one.
This 47 was one of my features in the previous video, the first pin we walked through.
As anything we've marched to you ever before. 47 to me.
All right here, 47, your number to buy here. Let's go to the morning, but here we go. Let's go to the man. You want them stout, you want them red, get in. Let's go to the pound on it. And pound here. Let's go to the 6,000, 7, 8, 80, 9, 90, 10, 5, 11, 11, 5, 13 pound on it. 13 pound, 14 pound, 14 pound, 15 pound, 16 pound on it. That's 16 pound, 17 pounds. 17, the man 17 or 17 pound on it. There's 17 pounds out of it. 17, what of 17 pound on it. You won't buy many stouter legs up there. 19,000. 19 pounds. 19, what of 19, you're out again. Gotta be 19, what of 19, what of 19, what of 19, all day, what of 19 pound on it. 19 pounds out of it. Here we go. 19, what of 19, what of 19, 12, 36, you're not in, you're 18. 18,000, 18,000, 12, 36, you're not the lead now. What of 18 pound on it. 18 pounds out of it. What of 18, what of 18, what of 18, what of 18, 18, that's over to 17,000 on CCI 1279, thank you, let's go.
He's got a good eye. Love that female. Now here's your full sister. Here's your full sister due with the heifer calf this time. Red Elephant 701, 48.
All right, 48, here we go. So a bit of only, but you're spotting good. So a bit of band
beautiful structured animal there.
On CCI 9,000 on 1279, 1279. Let's go.
Congratulations on her 112 coming in next. New cows. Keep that quality level super high. One of two we got today by Dakota Gold out of the good old 5B23. This one's TH and PH.
This was also one of my features in the previous video. Internet, drive right on in there, Mike. Give me 16,000 on it, Kelly. 16,000, and now 17,000. There's 17,000. He's going to do it. Ask him, please. There's 17,000 to be about. I have 18,000 on it. 18,000 to be about. Would have been 18. Would have been 18. Would have been 18. Would have been Kelly. Got to be 18,000 on it. 18,000 internet. 18,000 to be about. Would have been 18. She's ready to be. Boys want to be 18. Would have been 18. Would have been. Here we go. Would have been 18,000 internet. What do you do? 18,000. 19,000, please. How about 18,000? 18,000. You come to the bar, do the job. 18,000. Where are you going to find one like her, bred like that, built like that for that kind of money now? You'll drive your wheels off looking. You'll try again. 18,000. Here we go. One time. Sit down and do it. 3 minutes. I'm only asking you again. 18,500 a bit. About 5 to the bank, 5, and sold on CCI. 18,000. Appreciate you. Back
One of the very special things that was accomplished by the crew here at Donors Unlimited was having both the Grand and Reserve Champion steers at the Houston Livestock Show. The Grand Champion steer was out of Brandon Bird's lot, donor number 3. We got 4 daughters out of her in the sale. She's been an amazing producer all of her life. In fact, she had the $55,000 high-selling bred heifer that we sold here a year ago. We got 4 daughters out of her, but we're going to kick her off with this trio here, 57, 58, and 59. I don't know how you can dispute the quality on any of these things. All going to go on to be wonderful producers. We'll sell them, and then we'll sell their maternal sister after them. Pick and choose.
Well, I want to tell you what, you come to Donors Unlimited, they buy you a great future donor. I tell you what, you don't get them built any better, bred any better, right out of the bird program right here. I tell you what.
Alright guys, these are a couple of those beautiful yellow calves we looked at in the third pen.
Here we go to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, and 5,000, about 50,000, 6,000, 75, 8,000, about 85, 85, 85, 9,000,
right, so 18,000. There they took choice. They picked which one they wanted for the 18,000, and then they continued selling the other two.
All right, picking.
And getting to this kind of blacks here, we got some very special females down through the ranks of these black bred heifers. This is lot number 15. Make a little adjustment on her. She is due to calve May the 23rd, not June the 23rd. Still due to May we all. Still got all that quality and pedigree, and she's double clean. A true blue powerhouse. If Greg would have tested her before he sent her, she probably wouldn't even be here. Lot number 15.
You want to come to my great donor now? I'll tell you what, right out of the Great Shark program, I'm going to tell you what, he's sharing a great female right here, boys. All right, here we go, Southern man, dig it here. Here we go, Southern man, at 25,000. At 25,000, man. Here we go, now 2,500, 3, 4, 5, 9,000. That's 6,000, 7,000, that's 7,500, man. About 8, 95, 95, 95, 10 on it. At 10,000, 11,000, man. About 11, 11, 12, 13, 39, we go. Internet, here we go, that's 12, 12, 12 pound on it. At 12,000, man. 13, 13, 14, 40 pound on it. At 14, 15, 16 pound on it. I'll tell you what, boys, 18,000, man. About 18, 20, 20, 20 pound on it. All right, 20 pound, man. About 20, what are you going to find? Well, I'm here at 20, 21 pound on it, too. At 22,000, man. About 23, 25, there we go. At 25,000, man. About 5, 25, all in on that. Here we go. 5, 7, 27 pound on it. At 27,000, man. About 7, internet sound, got to be 27 pound on it. At 27,000, man. About 7, 8, 30. At 30,000, man. Here we go. 30 pound on it. At 30,000, man. About 30. Here we go. 30, 1, 2. At 32,000, man. About 2, 2. At 32 pound on it. At 32,000, man. Here we go. 32 pound on it. At 32,000, man. About 2. I'll tell you what, if she just breeds half as good right there as what she looks like, what do you think the offspring's going to look like out of her? 35,000. At 35,000, man. About 35 pound on it. At 35,000, all in all done. 35 pound on it. At 35,000, man. Boys, it's hard to build them like that. I'm telling you right there. Hard to build them like that. 34,000, where we go? 34,000. Texas, you're not in the lead. 34 pound on it. At 34,000, man. About here we go. 1290, you're not in. Here we go. 34,000, and I have sold it to you. 32,000.
Now headed to Kansas City, lot number 34. Another one of these great looking here I am. This one out of the same cow family now that had that Fort Worth champion in Jets Reserve in Houston this year. Maternal sister of the lot 1 cow that George got earlier. She's double clean, having a heifer calf.
All right, here we go. You got 234s, a big stout black out of cow right here. Come on, boys. Here we go. So the man, 5 pound on it. And 9,000. So 2, 20, 27, 33, 30, 32 pound on it. And 32, 33, 37, 37, about 7, top's got to be 7. 8, 30, turn around, all in all that, 9, 39 to be in the back, and 39, 4, say 4, get 4 pound on it, 4,100 on it, and 4,100 to be in about 1, and 41, internet, Tim, got to be 41 good, Tim, got to be 41, 4,100, 44 is bid, got to be 1 on CCI, 41 to be in about, so 4,000. Here we go to number.
All right, guys, so you see we have some really high sellers there for pretty good money, and we got some more affordable cattle out here as well. All right, guys, here we're going to tag 50 and 70. You can see these in the previous videos. We're walking the pins.
229B cow families. I can't decide which one's better. You can decide for it. 50's coming in. She's having a bull calf now. She's by Red Elephant. Out of the same cow as Grady St. Angelo brand and so much more. 70 coming in. She's by out there. She's out of our lot 1 cow from 3 years ago that now works down for Christian Schrader. Been a huge producer down there already. She's having a heifer calf as well. Pair of painted blondes here, 50 or 70, take one or both.
50 or 70, and I'm going to tell you what, guys, are those things not outstanding females? Now you can build a program right here around these. Wow. Come on in here and get you a dose of it. Here we go, son. Man, they bet you 10,000. At 10,000. Here we go, now 3, 4, 5, 6,000 on it. At 6,000. That's 6,000. That's 9 pound on it. At 9,000. 9 to 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, be 9, say 9, give 9, all in, all done, and a half. At 9 to 9 to 9 pound. Here we go, get 9, with 8 pound on it. 8,000. Get 8 to 8 to 8 to 8 to 8 9, 9 to 9 to 9 pound on it. At 9,000. Dude, now 9, they go to 8,500 on it. 85 to be about 85, 85, 995, 95, 95, 9,500 on it. At 95 to be about 95, 95, 95, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 500, 10, 5, and again. At 10, 5 to be about 100, 5, 10, 5, 10, 500 on it. 10, 500 on it, and the half on it, all done. 10, 5 to be about 10, 5, 11, 5, 11, 5, and then got to be 11, 5 on it. 11, 500, 11, 500, 11, 5, 11, 5, again, 11, 5, 11, 5, 11, 5, 11, 500 on it. 11, 500, 11, 5 to be about 11, 5, 11, 5, 11, 5. What do you do? You'll do 11 pound on line bidder. Now 12,000. Now 12,000. At 12,000. About 12, here we go. 12 pound on it. At 12,000. That's out. And that's out. Got to be 12. Got to be 12. Got to be 12. Got to be 12. Got to be 12,000. And I have so $11,000 on 11,000. Bid on number 471. Text which one? Take 70. Here we go. 50. 50 is your number to bid on. Let's go to the main day. Betcha. Sell that really stout one right there. Here we go. So to the main day. Betcha. 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. That's 6,000 to bid. About hit it. That's 6,000 to bid. About here we go. That's got to be 6,000 on it. That's 6,000 to bid. That's 6,000 on it. That's something to bid. Internet's out. Got to be 8,000 on it. Day. What about 8, 9,000 on it. And 99, 6, 9, get 9 to 9. Then okay, you're not in. Takes 8,500 on it. 85 to bid. If your number's 1210, you're not in. 8,500 on it. 85 to bid. I would have been 85, 95, 95 on it. And 95, turn them out, boys. Yes or no? Got to be 95. Got to be 95. Got to be 10 on it. At 10,000 to bid. About 10 LP. Got to be 10. Got to be 10 pound on it. At 10,000 to bid. About 10, 12, 10. You'll do 10 pound on it. At 10,000, you'll do 97.50, 1210. Buyer number 1210, you're not in. 97.50, now 10,250, now 10,250. I can see it. At 10,250, at 10, we'll be 2 and at 10,750, 10,750. Internet got to be 10,750. You're behind 1210. You're a click behind. Takes 10,750, 10,750, 10,750 to bid by LP. Got to be 10,750. Hurry up if you want her. 10,750, 10,750 to bid by 10,750. 10,750. Here we go. 10,750. Buyer number 1210. You're not in. Buyer number 1210. You'll do 10,5 before we go. 10,5. 10,500 on it. 10,500 on it. At 10,5 to bid by 500. I'm going to put him in. 10,5. 10,750. 10,750. 1279 takes 10,750. Get 10,750 to bid by 10,750. 10,750. 10,750. 1279. You're not in. 1279. You're not in. 10,750. 10,750. At 10,750. Held in all that and so 10,500 on buyer number 1210. 1210 gets her. Let's go.
Kind of stock, and I tell you what, lots of special ones in this one.
Again, here we go back to the previous video. Tag 66, one of my favorites.
1105 cow that raised McCormick steer up behind me that came out of the pregnancy we sold to Jim Simpson. She's out of that same cow. She's by Red Elephant, but she's double clean. You get all that power and you get 100% interest in her. She's due to red blood now.
What you talk about, it's hard to build cattle, boys, with that kind of rib shape, that kind of power and body, and I tell you what, look at the running gear on her. Wow, what a female right here. Who said 10,000? Yep, 10,000. Here we go to 2, 20, 25, 45, 55, 65, 75, 75, 75, 75, 85, 85, 9 to 9 pound on it, and 9,000. 9, 85, 9 to 9 to 95 to 10, at 10 to 10, at 95, 10, Ohio, 10 pound on it, at 10,000 to bid by you both out, 10, 11 pound on it, at 11,000 to bid about 1 of
So sometimes it takes a little longer on these certain cattle because we have bidders that are online or on the phone as well.
16, 15 bids, 16 to buy, 16 to bid, buy and a half, 16,000 and a half. Number 10, 15,000, you misters, you'll go to 485. Thank you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Y ahí te guacho.